Hey, adrenaline seekers, get ready. It's time to gear up for the wildest high-speed rides you've ever seen. We're bringing you jaw-dropping stunts and heart-stopping action. From start to finish, we will keep you on the edge of your seat. Brace yourself to feel the adrenaline like never before. Prepare for an intense, unforgettable journey. Buckle up. It's going to be one wild ride. On October 4th, 2023, a stabbing incident occurred in Jupiter, Florida. The suspect, 28-year-old Nicholas David Parchesco, fled the scene at high speed on I-95. Using real-time tracking technology, law enforcement officers were able to locate Parchesco's vehicle and initiate a pursuit.
He's still north on I-95. Bridge. He's still north on I-95.
A coordinated effort involving both ground and air units was launched to apprehend the suspect. After a high-speed chase, law enforcement officers successfully stopped Parchesco's vehicle and took him into custody. He was booked into the Indian River County Jail on a $100,000 bond. A high-speed chase unfolded on Interstate 4, beginning in Volusia County and concluding in Orange County. A Florida Highway Patrol trooper attempted to pull over a Chrysler 200, but the driver refused to yield and sped away. The pursuit escalated, with the driver displaying reckless behavior. The chase finally came to an end when a trooper executed a pit maneuver on the Chrysler 200 near mile marker 86 in Orange County. The 26-year-old driver was subsequently transported to a hospital with undisclosed injuries. The pursuit began in Oklahoma and crossed the state line into Arkansas. A black Chevrolet Tahoe, driven by a man later identified as Derek Scrutter, was the primary target. Scrutter engaged in reckless driving, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour, and disregarding traffic laws. The pursuit intensified, with Scrutter driving at excessive speeds, running red lights, and even driving against traffic. Eventually, law enforcement managed to deploy spike strips, disabling the Tahoe's tire. After a brief foot chase, Scrutter was apprehended by the police.
We're making a turn. Correct that. Copy like that. He's on the rim. Every time I stop for a kid, there's a car coming.
The thief, Robert Tunnell, sped away on Interstate 10 leading law enforcement on a dangerous high-speed chase. Tunnel swerved recklessly across lanes, dodging spike strips and even spraying debris onto oncoming traffic. The chase reached speeds of over 90 miles per hour, putting both Tunnel and other drivers at risk. Eventually, Tunnel lost control of the stolen truck and crashed. Law enforcement officers apprehended him and took him into custody. Tunnel now faces charges for vehicle theft and reckless endangerment. A black woman was trying to open the rear door of a white car, but as soon as the driver spotted the police cruiser, they sped off, leaving the woman behind. The chase ensued, with the driver reaching speeds of 64 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. The pursuit wound through residential streets and parking lots, the driver recklessly disregarding traffic laws and endangering others. Finally, in a desperate attempt to end the chase, Deputy Ford rammed the suspect's vehicle. The driver then fled on foot but was apprehended by officers and arrested on multiple charges. A police officer on patrol spotted a car speeding and attempted to pull it over. Instead of stopping, the driver sped away, leading to a high-speed chase. The pursuit was intense, with the suspect weaving through traffic, disregarding traffic laws.
We're still continuing westbound, speeds 40 miles an hour. He's barely able to control it. Vehicle's almost DAV.
The officer, determined to apprehend the fleeing driver, initiated a pursuit intervention technique, Piet maneuver, to stop the vehicle. This maneuver caused the suspect's car to spin out of control and come to a stop. After a tense standoff, the suspect was eventually apprehended and taken into custody.
Traffic clears.
Trooper Zachary Walker was patrolling Harry S. Truman Parkway when he noticed a white Audi speeding. After a brief chase, the Audi driver, later identified as Devontae Hankerson recklessly disregarded traffic laws, running red lights and stop signs, and even drove on the wrong side of the road.
He's made contact with him at 56, coming up to 52nd now.
Walker attempted multiple pit maneuvers to stop the fleeing vehicle, but was unsuccessful due to heavy traffic and Hankerson's aggressive driving tactics. The pursuit eventually ended in a collision between the Audi and another vehicle. Hankerson was arrested and charged with various offenses. In Conway, Arkansas, a series of events unfolded, prompting an extensive search for 32-year-old Prince Michael Ajatunmobi. Authorities believed Ajatunmobi might be connected to recent incidents in the area, so they launched a manhunt to locate him. After locating Ajatunmobi's vehicle, officers initiated a high-speed pursuit, following him through various routes as he attempted to evade capture. Eventually, the chase ended when Ajatunmobi left his vehicle. The events left the community in shock and raised important conversations about public safety and effective pursuit protocols. A frantic 911 call reported a speeding silver Lincoln MKZ hybrid tearing down the southbound shoulder of I-530. A high-speed chase between the police and the suspect took place. As the chase intensified, the driver, later identified as Casey Register, pushed the limits, reaching speeds over 120 miles per hour. Finally, at entrance ramp 43, Sergeant Preston executed a tactical vehicle intervention maneuver. The silver Lincoln spun out, colliding with the guardrail and then ricocheting into Sergeant Preston's vehicle. Register was arrested, and both drivers were treated for minor injuries.
Yeah, just north of 33, go down to bring a roadway.
U.S. Marshals were tracking down a homicide suspect, 32-year-old Kamari Kennedy. They requested help from the Macomb County Sheriff's Office to stop his minivan on Grosbeck Road. A sheriff's sergeant spotted the minivan and tried to pull it over, but Kennedy sped off, leading to a high-speed chase.
Not at the moment, but stand by. Dispatch, we're gonna come through the railroad tracks coming up the Groesbeck. I got traffic. Going through the grass, Marathon gas station by the Jimmy John's.
Through the grass by Jimmy John's.
Southbound Groesbeck now. Looks like we're going to go through 13, set up at a red light. Stand by.
Track approaching 13.
All right, we made it through. Nobody hit anybody.
Made it through.
Southbound Groesbeck, speeds are now 80. We're approaching Common Road. He's in the center lane.
The chase ended when another deputy forced the minivan off the road. Kennedy and his passenger were arrested without injury, but the pursuing deputy suffered minor injuries. Several vehicles were damaged during the chase.
Take him out.
Copy that, open roadway, attempting to take out.
She climbed right up there with him. We're to take him out.
Alright, go ahead.
Three men, Stefan Tobias, Lindsay, and Stanley, walked into a Sephora store in California. They grabbed bags and filled them with over $19,000 worth of merchandise. Then they dashed out of the store and into a black SUV. Fremont police spotted the SUV on the highway and tried to pull it over. The driver, Tobias, sped away, leading police on a high-speed chase. As police closed in, Tobias rammed his SUV into several police cars. The chase ended in a cul-de-sac in Union City. Tobias was on probation, Lindsay was on parole for robbery, and Stanley was on parole for burglary. On April 10th, he led police on a dangerous high-speed chase through the streets of Ryan. The chase took a dramatic turn when Davis discarded a stolen gun, which was caught on camera. The pursuit ended in a crash. Davis was arrested without any complications.
Open line, traffic reporting. The line driver went open, he'll take the line, still. Hold on, line. I think it was 252. The road down line. Looks like they're shut the vehicle down. Oh, the road.
Alright, get off there for a minute. She's got a 52. Keep on Ryan. It's going northbound, southbound lane.
Oh, shit! Thank you. Thank you, Doc. Say hi.
Davis's defense was unconvincing, claiming his brakes failed. However, the prosecution presented evidence from jail phone calls, where Davis admitted to leading the chase. A jury found Davis guilty on multiple charges, including possession of a stolen firearm, aggravated flight.
Driver, stop your vehicle!
Hold down through line. Trailer cruise.
52 heavy, Baker 52, Baker 52.
A Florida Highway Patrol trooper was conducting a routine traffic stop when a reckless driver, later identified as Raumo Quintero. Instead of cooperating, Quintero intentionally rammed his Honda Civic into the back of Franceschi's patrol car.
We're currently eastbound. He's going single 12. Whiskey. He's trying to get back on the turnpike. He's driving single 12. We're going back southbound. Let me know to try to pin him here.
Quintero, disregarding the safety of others, weaved through heavy traffic. However, Franceschi's quick thinking and training enabled her to perform a pit maneuver. Quintero was arrested and charged with serious felonies, including aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. The incident began with an urgent alert about Savannah, who was believed to be with her father, Graziano. Following a report from a witness, officers located Graziano's pickup truck at a gas station. As officers approached, Graziano quickly left the scene and a high-speed pursuit followed.
You guys, if he gets in the desert, hey, Vol 22, I copy all. He's weaving in and out of traffic, actively firing. Alright, dude, he pulls off. He's making a U-turn. Left orbit, left orbit. He's exiting at main, but he's using the on-ramp to exit and go the wrong way. Watch these deputies. Hey, deputies, he's coming right at you on the exit. Hey, you guys, he's going to lose control here as he goes up that embankment. Do we have units on Bear Valley? He's stalling out. Alright, dude, get the 140, dude. Everybody's got a rifle. Dude. Let me know.
The chase spanned multiple areas, with Graziano taking evasive maneuvers as officers attempted to bring the situation to a safe conclusion. Eventually, the truck slowed near an embankment, where the pursuit reached its end.
Gunshot wound, I'm assuming.
Vol 22, female has a chest wound for attempting life-saving procedures.
Poor thing.
Suspect is down and 44. We're working on the female. All deputies appear to be code 4.
You're being advised 15 is their code 4, and suspect is down.
17 Sam 1, I copy. Copy. Code 4 suspect is down. Code 4 suspect is down.
40 King George 4.
March good,
I think something.
Copy 40 King.